Alright, we are a bit late this morning, but good Monday morning, South Carolina weather watchers. I'm the host for South Carolina Weather, Jesse Peterson, and let's talk about the weather for your Monday. We're gonna hurry up and get through this so I can get this video out and let y'all know about the weather as soon as I can. Looking at the radar right now, we do have some showers and downpours going through like the low country of South Carolina, which was forecasted yesterday, as we showed that yesterday evening. We also do have some showers up there near Florence and Dillon. If we move our way out, though, obviously not all of that can be said for the entire United States, as we have Hurricane barreling right here near Houston, and right now it's honestly doing just some major damage to like especially like the Houston area where it kind of made landfall kind of near like Lake Jackson, Freeport. And it is a Category 1 right now with winds sustained at 75 miles an hour with gusts up to 90 to possibly even 100 miles an hour going through there now. And as we move our way outward, you can see that this is what's going on. We have flood watches for Barrow's Track. See right here, Barrow's Track kind of has this thing going this way. And then we do have rain, more downpours going through like going through the Great Lakes. North Carolina and Virginia may also see some rain up there, and as well as over here in Florida, seeing some rain. Texas and Oklahoma seeing some rain as well as New Mexico will also be seeing some rain right now. But look at the West. West is looking fine. The North Central U.S. is looking fine. The Midwest is looking all right. Maybe some rain showers in Illinois. And the Northeast and the Mid-Atlantic is looking fine. So, honestly, except for Barrow, if Barrow wasn't even here right now, it would be very quiet in the United States if Barrow was not here. Honestly, I'd say that there really wouldn't be too much rain going on if Barrow was not here because Barrow is influencing the atmosphere so much. Here's our current cloud cover, though. Current cloud cover around Florence, Myrtle Beach, seeing some cloud cover, Augusta, Charleston, Savannah, Columbia, the upstate. So everyone right now is seeing cloud cover, rather it be a bit heavy or rather it be a bit light, wispy, or whatever that is. Here's also our future cloud cover total percentage. You can see this as we move this forward. See, as we get into tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but tonight, around 10 o'clock tonight, you can start to see some of those clouds really start to take over, and it's going to be probably overcast conditions as we get through tonight. Here's our current temperature: 79 in Columbia, 86 in Charleston, 86 in Savannah, 86 in Myrtle Beach, as well as 84 in Augusta, 80 Anderson, Greenville, Spartanburg, 82 in Rock Hill, 77 in Bennettsville, and 80 in Newberry. Here's our high temperatures. Oh, that's high temperatures for Sunday. Let me go on and change that real quick. But high temperatures for Monday, as I load them up, here they go. I'm going to just read them off. It's 92 inside of Greenville, 90 inside of Spartanburg. There it goes. 90 inside of Rock Hill, 93 inside of Cheraw, as well as 92 Dillon, 88, in Myrtle Beach. And even 90 inside of Georgetown, 90 inside of Charleston, 89 inside of Hilton Head Island, 91 inside of Aiken as well. Now let's go and let's look at the max winds. Here's the max winds for today. Max winds, again, not really that high, only around 2 to 3 miles an hour in the upstate and portions of the Midlands as well. And then once you get to like the low country and the coast, only around 8, 9, 10 miles an hour. So it's going to be a very calm wind day today. Not really much wind at all. In terms of gust, gust is pretty much the same exact thing. Gust maybe around 10 to 15 miles an hour at the coast, maybe 5 to 8, 9 miles per hour for the upstate, Midlands, and parts of the low country of South Carolina as well for the gust. But again, not really much at all. Here's our precipitation forecast. Precipitation: half an inch to an inch for Sumter, quarter of an inch to a half an inch for Georgetown, quarter of an inch to a half an inch for Charleston, quarter of an inch to a half an inch for Hilton Head Island. Same thing for Greenwood. Hundredth of an inch to a tenth of an inch for Columbia. Hundredth of an inch to a tenth of an inch for Greenville, and not really the same for Spartanburg. And then here's our day one categorical outlook. You can see that we do have a TSTM as well for portions of for all of South Carolina. You can see that everyone in the state has a chance of seeing precipitation or a thunderstorm today. And here's our day 1 excessive rainfall outlook, where you can see here that portions of South Carolina will be under a marginal risk of excessive rainfall. And I mean, really on for like the low country of South Carolina, western portions of South Carolina, and the far upstate of South Carolina is under that marginal risk. So let's go and let's talk about the models, see what they show. So as you push this forward, you can start to see some thunderstorms starting to form around 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock, around Savannah, Beaufort, Charleston. And then they will continue to continue to move kind of like northeastward at around 5, 6 o'clock. They'll go through the Charleston metro region, and then they'll kind of just like dissipate. And then we have some more showers and probably definitely some more storms up there near Seneca, South Carolina at around 9 o'clock. And then that, more showers possible in the PD region in the low country around 3 o'clock in the morning. But we'll talk about more about that tonight. So definitely going to be a very interesting rain day, especially for like the low country PD regions, the upstate of South Carolina, and maybe some more isolated in the Midlands though. Here is our hurricane outlook. You can see that there goes Beryl down there. Beryl is right now hitting Texas with winds, again, sustained 75 miles an hour with gusts of up to 90. And we've read all this multiple times, but rip currents will be a threat, damaging winds. Obviously, we just talked about that. Life-threatening storm surge, inundation, and considerable flash and urban flooding is occurring with Beryl right now. And, I mean, definitely a lot of concerns, especially when it comes to that flooding and that wind with Beryl. If you know anybody inside of Texas, especially near the Houston regions, Lake Jackson, Galveston, probably near Bay City, Sweeney, Freeport, if you know anybody inside of those areas, let them know. Not let them know, but check on them, I should say. But probably let them know as well, but check on them as well. See what's going on with them. Make sure that they are good. And then that's pretty much all that I have for Beryl. I'll talk about Beryl just a tiny bit on the Tropical Tidbits website, but I'm not going to go over models just because we obviously know where this thing's going to go now. I'm just going to show you what Beryl looks like, just like with satellite view. That's what Beryl looks like now. It looks very more organized than it did way earlier, like a lot more organized. It's definitely not as bad anymore. So that's a great thing for Beryl. I'd say a great thing for Beryl, but not really the greatest for like Texas. But I mean, hopefully that everyone was prepared over there. That's all we can hope. People were live covering it, and now it's on the downtrend to become a tropical storm. So honestly, it's really just time to just ride it out at this point. Here's intensity guidance. It's obviously going to fall off. Not a lot's going to happen. And then here's the track of the storm as well, as it's probably going to stay a tropical depression for a while. I mean, tropical depression conditions could be possible going all the way up into Arkansas, Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Michigan, and into Canada. We could see tropical depression Beryl do some damage inside of Canada. That's very interesting. Again, record-breaking storm. But that's all that I have in terms of Beryl. So that's all that I have in general. Everyone have a fantastic rest of your Monday.